right, you guys, I hope I am on. Welcome to North Carolina, where I'm trying to record this video. So the beach is actually in the background, so if you hear a lot of noise, that's what's going on. So this is going to be a workout, and you can come up warming up. That's gonna do we're gonna do without any equipment, but I have a chair and I have my yoga mat and my body to work with. So let's do it. It's gonna be short training, and I'm gonna do a little bit of warming up, as we always do. Get that body going, especially if it's in the morning. It's great for the body just to wake up slowly. It's been resting for hopefully quite a few hours. All right, let's run. So let the heels reach up and back towards the buttocks. Arms moves up and down. All right, so interval training is a part of training when I'm out and abroad, because it's just super effective when I don't have any equipment. Jumping, push-ups and all that stuff. Yay! Jumping jacks. All right. And when this video is done, I'm just gonna give you a very short tour around the house. This house is super amazing. So I'm here like a Christian yoga festival kind of a thing. That's amazing. 3, 2, and 1. Squatting. So stand tall, toes pointing slightly out. Sit down and up. Yep. Going low if you're up for it. Engaging all of the back. Up, just 2 more. And the last one. Beautiful. Now find some balance and take the left leg and do some circles. Trying to see if you can find balance. So moving into the hip joint, getting all of the muscles around the hip to function. Put the foot down, opposite leg. And as we warm up, I'll always encourage you to listen to your body. What's going on in your body? Is there anything you need to be mindful of? Maybe your knee hurts a little bit. Maybe you feel something in your neck. Doesn't mean it shouldn't be moved, but maybe just be that extra mindful. Awesome. Release, and then you're gonna crisscross, I call it. So crossing as we warm up, and then you bring arms up around shoulder height, bend your elbows, and keep jumping here just a little bit more, and then you're gonna kick it in with some amazing interval training. Hey. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lunges. Your right leg moves back, going down 90-degree angles, and both legs as best as you can. Squatting, always the better option if there is anything with your knee. So I'm teaching a senior class as well every week, and there are just a few of them who are not really great at doing lunges, switching legs. So one of the reasons can actually be something with the foot, that you can't get the ball of the foot there at the back down. Hurts for some reason. So lunges is just way better there. Or if you have a good knee, put your leg up so you don't put any pressure on the ball of the foot. Just pressure on the shin, and then you can actually do lunges, but maybe that requires a little bit of knowledge how to do that. Alrighty, just a little bit of opening in our hips. And if you don't feel ready yet, maybe do some wrists as well. Just, pause the video and do a few more minutes of warming up, whatever you need to do. So the first interval part will be 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. We have 4 exercises that we'll repeat twice. All right. Are you good to go? I know you are. Okay, so first one, because I have a lot of space today, I'm gonna use it. Hopefully you have too. So you're gonna jump really far ahead, sit down in your squat, hands down, jump back with some distance in between your feet. Make sure you don't jump back like that. Gauge your core, jump up. 2 small jumps to the back. Some of you would know this. If you can't jump, just walk back. So always options to do if you wanna modify and when you feel completely out of breath. Okay, just follow along the screen because you probably can't hear the timer. We'll begin. 3, 2, 1. Here you go. And do your best. Jump forward. Can you make it work? I want you completely out of breath when the time is up. 7 seconds. Okay, I always feel warm, so next exercise. I'm gonna kick right leg back for lunge, step to the front, kick left leg. Right leg back, left leg to the front. And again, going low. Squat and kick to the front if you can't do this. Keep the core tall. Move your arms. And try to keep the rhythm you've going on. So if you're new to interval training, you would always start off really hard and then slow down at the end, maybe even pause in the middle because you're completely out of breath. So we're gonna do the other side. This was right leg back, leg back to the front. We're gonna do the other side now because otherwise we forget. So your left leg goes back, right leg kicks forward. Keep moving. 3, 2, 1. Go. I've got a bit of sunshine now. Yay. And kick. Not just lifting your leg. I want you to kick. All right? Use that energy. You can do it. Move fast. Getting strength and cardio into your system here. Heart rate goes up. Almost there. Pausing. Move. Look at me. Next one of my favorites. Okay, like this. Jumping like that. Hands down, step back with the legs far apart. In, out. So kind of reversed. Jumping back. Again, just walking to the front if this is not doable. Now keep breathing, even though your navel is tucked in. All right, 15 more. Shoulders, arms stacked, elbows micro bend. And I'm jumping from the wide distance back. All right, pause. Jumping from the far distance back. Okay, gonna jump to the front as we did before. Plank and then 2 small jumps back. Already. If your arms or wrists can't do all this, maybe just high knees. or something else that challenges you. Go. Move that body of yours. Just got a few more seconds left. Oh, you got it. So we're going to take a pause for our arms. 2 more rounds back. So next one, you're going to crisscross. And then we're going to do a jump squat. Yeah, that's it. Just use your arms. Do whatever makes sense. I'm completely out of breath. But that doesn't mean I quit. 10 more seconds. Don't stand still. Keep moving. Last one. Starting with some distance, jumping back, doing the same in your plank. Last one. Last 45 seconds. Now we're going to do some strength. More like classical strength. Come on. Don't go too low with the hip. Whew. Don't quit on me now. Come on. Come on. You've got this. 5 seconds. I know you can. I hope you did it. So, it says there's one more. I'm gonna pause. Sorry, that might turn out a little bit fewer than 8. But take a sip of water because I changed things up a little bit. But don't worry, we will come back to a little bit more interval training. So, my favorite when I don't have any equipment, the leg exercise is lunges with the back leg up, because it puts so much more pressure, if you will, on the front leg. So choose one leg. I don't mind which one. I'm gonna do my left, or mirroring you, left, down, right at the back. Watch your shin as you go down and up. Keep this tall spine. And I don't want you to stand too narrow, because if you go like this and the knee goes really far above your toes, in front of your toes, it's not that you're gonna injure yourself, probably not, but it's just a nice way of being mindful of your knee. That's gonna hopefully help you walk for many years to come, to not go into the deepest range of motion in the kneecap or the knee joint whenever you are moving. Okay, not too fast. Down and up. Down and up. Counting. 5. Lift through the front heel. 4, going low. 3. 2, keep the hips in. Last one. Hope you feel that. And I hope the sun is not too much in the screen. So as I was finding this place, there were shadows, or there was overcast, clouds on the sky. And then when I'm about to record, the sun appears. I was like, oh, Okay, but this is what you get. Opposite leg. All right. Again, kneecap patella, it's called. Following the toes directly forward. Hip stays in like you've got like glass on both hips here, so you can't move your hip to either side. Go and go. And up. Down and up. Here we go. If you feel more strength in one leg than the other, just be mindful. Again, I had a meniscus injury due to simply lack of nerves really engaging my hamstring, the back of my thigh. And I didn't pay attention, but now I do. It's not that you injure yourself if you don't pay attention, okay? But it's always great to notice what's going on. Okay, let's just keep using this chair. We're gonna do pull-up, not pull-up, what's it called? Dips. So put your hands on the chair, or if you just have a stairway, maybe you're gonna do that. Extend your legs out if you want it harder. Maybe bend your knees, then going down with your hip as close to the chair as possible. The pointy part of the elbow reaches back, and we're trying to keep the shoulders away from the ears, meaning they're not out here as we go down. So I'm focusing on actually also gathering my shoulders a little bit at the back. Tiny engagement. Let's go for 6, 5, push through both hands, 4, 3, 2, last one. 1. Oh, this is the tricep muscles that we're using right there. You can use it in push-up as well, but this is just like really going a lot into it. If you haven't got a mat by your side, maybe you've got a towel, probably. An ab exercise, and then we're gonna do back exercise. So take your hands behind your head, lift up, and then we're gonna do this one with the toes pointing down. So maybe somewhat 90-degree angle in your knees, but not just pointing directly down as we often do, as I often do. Try to go a little bit out to the side, coming back, other leg, out to the side. And if your neck don't cooperate with you in this one, just put your head down on the floor. Okay, navel tucked tightly in. So if you can kind of feel that the top of the abs, they are engaged, but it's the bottom that you're really squeezing in, because then we use more the top under the ribs here to breathe. Let's do 8, 7. If it doesn't work with the legs out, just toes directly to the front of your nose. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Isn't that lovely? Okay, feet on the floor, shoulders back. So you're gonna have the knee and the heel somewhat aligned here. Hip thrust, I think it's called. So you're gonna lower down and lift up. So this would be the easier version. Now, if you want more advanced, reach up your right leg. We're gonna do 2 different things. Lowering down, lifting up, and then take your leg out and up. Hip down and up. And if you have both legs on the floor, just keep moving up and down. Or be with me on the top and really push your hip really high up as I move my leg. Up to you. But go high if you want that buttocks to really go on fire. And the hamstrings and the lower back. Whew, I feel it. Let's do 3. Breathe. 2. And 1. Last one. Come on, lift. So in my body, I feel it in the back and the glutes max, and all the way down the hamstrings. Not as much in the lower back, but it all depends on where your strength are. And you know, if you have a lot of lower back strength, maybe you don't feel as much. If you have a lot of glutes, buttocks strength, you won't feel that as much. So all depends. Keep the hip aligned with the floor so the leg or the hip doesn't go like uneven. Okay, opposite. Right leg on the floor, left leg towards the roof. Again, both legs on the floor if you want. I feel my lunges. Doesn't mean I'm quitting, just mean I'm fighting with you. Yay. I want 4 more. I'm not sure I can do it. 4. 3. Come on, I want you to lift high. It's too easy if you don't. 3. 2. Go high, go high, come. Oh, that is so annoyingly good. Or what? Whew, I'm starting to sweat. Okay, last strength part. Then we're gonna do a tapita, I think it's called, 20 seconds of really just going for it with simple cardio exercises, and then going back and repeating some of these things. So we're gonna do push-ups. If you got a table instead of a chair, you might be able to do push-ups on the table or even at the wall if you're not doing it like me. Or you can even do it on your knees, you know that. I want to go wider than the shoulders and elbows just a little bit back. So you go down with the elbows a little bit back, not shoulders lifted. Okay, let's do like 12 because I am tired in my arms. Feet somewhat distant. There's people coming here. I hope you just work out with me anyway. So going for 12. 11. Maybe just count on yourself. 5 more to go. All right. I was promising a short workout. It's not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. I can't do short workouts. Okay, sip of water, and then we're gonna do those. – 20 seconds. It's gonna find my, oh, so when I said I don't have any equipment, this is actually equipment. It's not my iPhone because it's gonna be recording on my iPhone. So keep on moving as I try to make my way through this. Here we go. So I have this HIIT interval app. It looks like this on my phone. So it makes it sound, and it's really amazing. So we're gonna do high knees, 20 seconds, no explanation there. Just walk, go. So if you don't do this, maybe just do this. Really firmly up. And go up so that the knees actually are really going high and fast. Okay, look at that, 20 seconds. Keep moving, repeating, and it's gonna be tougher as we continue on this path. Okay, up again. So it's just 10 seconds of moving rest. Up, up, up. Okay, almost there. Go. Okay, next one. This one, jumping star, kick forward, jumping star, other leg kick. Or actually, I think I call it exploding star. That should do it. If you want to get out of breath. Okay, keep moving. Gonna do one more of these. 3, 2. So you're actually pretty narrow with your feet when you jump. If you don't jump, just lift your leg out to the side and do a squat after. Sit low. And then the famous mountain climber. Not often I do it. It's just 10 seconds. Okay. High knees or skipping maybe if this is not accessible to you. Move fast. Just gonna do 2 more of these. Not mountain climber. Next one is not mountain climber, but just 2 more kind of interval. I want you completely, utterly out of breath. Now you choose whatever cardio exercise you want. I'm gonna do high knees. Burpees would be an option as well. Last 20 seconds. Come on. Ain't this fun? Yay. You got it. So, catch your breath. Sometimes I share with my fitness classes that HIIT interval training will never be easier. Never ever, I don't hope so. Because whenever you get in better shape, you'll just push yourself better or more. So you'll always be completely out of breath, okay? So don't worry about that. If you feel like, oh, why is it always so tough? But what happens when you're getting into better shape is that you getting ready for lunges. Let's just do that as a talk. Let's do left leg back. So I'm switching the first leg. So going down as we did before. So what happens when you get in better shape is that your your body can more easily adapt to whatever you put it through. So you can be completely out of breath, and then it goes faster coming down to more normal breath, okay? So that's somewhat where you can measure to some extent if you feel like you're in better shape than you have been. And I hope that you work out with me, not just because you want to look great due to some comparison issue or you don't feel worthy if you don't look like a certain body type. Don't make that your priority for working out. Okay, 3 more here. Do it because you know that it's good for you, because you feel better, because you feel good, not because you do it due to some sort of, actually bad intention or bad motives. So when you get in better shape, it doesn't matter what you look like. You might still be a larger person, I don't know, but you will feel so much better in your body. You will feel that whenever you're carrying the groceries into your car or back on the bike or whatever. It's just easier. When you walk the stairs up, easier. When you go for a walk, just fun and relaxing. It's not hard. And that is just enjoyable. So do it for you. Wishwitz legs, I hope you heard that in the middle of my preaching there. Go for 5, going low, not pausing on top. 4, 3, 2, doing a little bit of a music session here, drumming my legs. Dips, the one and only, last time. So the trapeze here is going, oh, not trapeze, triceps is the back of the arm, but that also attached to the shoulder. So it's an important muscle, not just for looking good, but also for strength in your shoulders and your arms in general. So we're gonna do 10. Again, not too fast because then you'll be cheating. Going 10, 9, 8. Keep those shoulder joints back. 7, 6. Push through both left and right arm. 5, 4. Hip close to the chair, whatever you have. 3. Keep doing it the right way. 2. And 1. If that was not enough, please do a few more. I'm not gonna hold you back. Down again on the floor. That must be it. Okay, so we have already done a lot of ab exercise, core exercise with all the planks that we've been doing. So don't underestimate the power of planks when we talk about the core. So I'm gonna go on this side because my microphone is here. So you're gonna lean onto one side and then we're gonna do 2 exercises in one. Now this might be, if you're new to this, a little bit confusing, but you can choose just to do one. So the first one, you're gonna lean slightly back with your hip. You're gonna take your core, your shoulders up, the knees goes towards the top shoulder, and then coming back. Okay, let's do that one more time. Coming up, here you're on the glutes minimus actually, and then back. The other one is when your hip is directly stacked up here, and then you're going like this, like a moon or a C shape. Back, let's do that one more time. Up, and then we're gonna switch between these two. So I'm leaning slightly back, knees towards the top shoulder, coming back, going on directly onto the hip. Oh, C shape. Leaning back. Oh, isn't that just powerful and amazing? Now you can just do the top leg on each of these exercises. Then it looks like this, okay? And like this. So just choose whatever works. Oh. And not too fast. It's all about muscle tissues here and the back actually. The latissimus dorsi on the back is engaged as well. Oh, last toward both exercises. Opposite side. Just gonna move this microphone so it doesn't get in my way. All right, get yourselves in the right position, going slightly up and down, and then coming onto the side, lifting up, back. Now we didn't do it slow. I feel like doing it slow a few times. Do that. And remember, as you do these moves, keep the core in. Keep the core in. And maybe you exhale when you kind of reach up. Support your head with your hand. That's the purpose of having it there behind you. Coming up high. Last 2 circles of exercises. All right, move on to your belly. We're getting close. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. Take your arms out and actually coming onto your fingers like this. Bring your elbows back. We're gonna do one that we've done a few times, maybe, if you follow me. Lift up with the help of your hands. Squeeze your thighs down, pubic bone down, buttocks in. See if you can find whatever you have at the back to keep you here, and then slowly coming down. Such a beautiful exercise for the back. Lifting up with the help of your hand, engaging, pushing down through whatever part is reaching. See if you can find muscles on the spine, either side of the spine, to kick in as you come down. Ooh. Last one. Okay, maybe do a cat here. Probably that feels pretty nice by now. If you're not completely done, I do have more shorter videos. If you just want 10 minutes more, just find that English playlist. It's called Workout in English or something like that. I have one, so, and also with videos going a few years back actually. So thank you for joining me, and again, I hope you feel amazing. Give yourself a huge hug and say to yourself, I'm worth it. Okay, because you are loved and beautiful. So thank you so much. Make sure to like and subscribe and all that. See you in the next video. So this was where I did my recording by that wall.